The name Taylor Sheridan has practically become synonymous with the Western genre, though there is one great Western actor who still has not made an appearance in any of his shows. Following the end of Yellowstone at the end of 2024, Sheridan continued the franchise with Season 2 of 1923, and his standalone series Landman proved popular as well. With numerous other Yellowstone shows planned, Sheridan shows no sign of slowing down. While Sheridan is the clear king of the Western genre at the moment, there have been many great Western shows both before and since the release of Yellowstone. Given how masterfully Yellowstone was written and directed and the great performances in Taylor Sheridan's show, it is unsurprising that Yellowstone and its spin-offs have remained so popular. It seems likely that both Yellowstone spin-offs and Sheridan's standalone shows will remain in the spotlight, and there is one actor who would be a great addition to his roster. Timothy Olyphant's Deadwood and Justified roles would make him perfect for a Taylor Sheridan Western show. Oliphant has proven himself a capable cowboy-type character. Timothy Olyphant has been acting since the 1990s, beginning with roles in films like Scream 2 and Go, and his fame has progressively increased since then. Notably, in the 2000s, Oliphant gained attention for starring as Seth Bullock in the HBO series Deadwood. Deadwood followed the exploits of the residents of the real town during the 1870s, creating a taste of the Wild West that immediately received rave reviews and won 8 Emmy Awards over its 3-season run. Oliphant's performance as the historical sheriff also received praise, where Deadwood gave Oliphant a more historical approach to the Western genre. His later show, Justified, placed him as a neo-Western cowboy-like U.S. Marshal. Justified immediately makes it clear that Raylan Givens is not a typical government agent. He is more than happy to seek out his own form of justice. As a result, Givens' approach to problems may not always be the most orthodox, but Oliphant's performance as the complex marshal does make the show incredibly entertaining. With both a historical drama and a modern crime approach to the Western genre, it is safe to say that Oliphant would be the perfect choice to cast in a Sheridan series. Deadwood could perhaps be most similarly compared to 1883 in its setting and themes, with Justified sharing similarities to Landman. Both of Oliphant's big Western shows are considered some of the genre's best, proving that his skills could easily transfer over to any of Sheridan's works. Taylor Sheridan's TV shows have already recruited some of the most iconic modern Western actors. Even one of Oliphant's former co-stars has made appearances. If Oliphant were to eventually join the cast of one of Taylor Sheridan's Westerns, it would not come as a surprise at all. In fact, it would continue a great trend of Western actors returning to the genre through Sheridan's works. This began as early as Yellowstone itself, with Kevin Costner taking the lead role of John Dutton. Previously in Costner's career, the actor starred in his acclaimed film Dances with Wolves, Wyatt Earp, and Silver Ado, and he has stayed in the genre more recently as well with Horizon, an American saga. Westerns make up some of Kevin Costner's best films, and the same can be said for other Sheridan show veterans like Billy Bob Thornton and Sam Elliott. Notably, both of whom appeared in the 1993 Western Tombstone. Elliott has been known for starring in Westerns throughout his career. Importantly, he even played a role in Season 6 of Justified alongside Oliphant. Both Thornton and Elliott appeared in the Yellowstone spin-off 1883, and Sam Elliott recently joined the cast of Landman, which Thornton leads as Tommy Norris. In short, there is no shortage of great Western actors in Sheridan's shows, including ones that Oliphant has starred in. Sheridan's shows have all been incredibly entertaining and had their own unique approaches to the genre, but another part of what makes them fun for audiences is seeing genre stars do what they are best at, whether that may be upholding their own brand of justice or serving as ruthless outlaws. Timothy Olyphant hasn't led a Western series since Justified's revival. Olyphant has stepped back from the genre for several years. Olyphant has certainly stayed busy since the end of Justified in 2015, but many of his projects have fallen outside the Western genre. Notably, Olyphant starred in the comedy series Santa Clarita Diet and Fargo on television, as well as appearing in movies such as Snowden, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Amsterdam, Havoc, and more. He also reprised his role as Seth Bullock in 2019's Deadwood, the movie which received great reviews and was nominated for various awards.